Ladies, hello. It is Soulmate of Self Day. Every day is Soulmate of Self Day though. A few of the major points that we covered today was we started by balancing and completing some cycles that were going on for each of you. So I noticed that there was a 7 to 8 year era that was ready to be complete, that's already been completing itself and ready to be completed for each of you. So if you think back on the past 7 to 8 years of your life, you'll notice that there's been this major cycle. And what I also noticed was there were also other cycles prior to that that were complete, but they were backlogged, like they never properly got completed and clean and cleared up and then up to date for you. So we went back wherever it was in any era and completed those cycles for you, and just in time for the Virgo new moon energy today, which is all about new energy, new era, new beginnings, and really allowing for that power, that energy to help move you into this next phase of your life, this new era, these new beginnings, what you're ready for right now, what you're ready to experience more of and feel more of for yourself in your life. And what I also noticed was the common pattern that was going on in the past 8 years was like this very up and down and very jerky motion kind of experience of life, or this I'm out in the world and I'm seen, and no, I need to hide, I need to be reclusive or kind of go inward. No, I'm out in the world again. No, I need to protect myself. I need to hide, up and down and like in and out and in and out. And so we really worked with completing that pattern so that there's much more ease and grace in your life experience. We then went on down into the Earth Star chakra, which is called the deep root. And for any of you who aren't familiar, the Earth Star chakra is located about 6 to 18 inches below our feet. And it's an actual root. It's the color brown black, and it's an actual root that allows us to connect deep down into the center of the Earth's magnetic core. And with that connection, then we have direct access and relationship with Mother Earth. She's able to take anything from us. We're able to release anything that doesn't serve us, right? Any kind of stress, worry, overwhelm, toxicities, anything like that. She wants to. She's designed and built to do this. She's our Mother Earth. And so we really strengthen that connection with our deep root with Mother Earth. That really strengthened the connection for you feeling more connected, more trust, more. And if you imagine that the root goes deep down, right, into the center of the earth, if we kind of raise what that looks like above and horizontal onto the earth plane, it's literally your life path. So we created this clearer connection, right? Cleaning it up, creating a clearer, stronger connection. So then therefore, your actual life path becomes much more paved and clearer that you're walking upon on this planet. What I noticed was there were common belief systems around distrust. So it was of not trusting men, not trusting women, not trusting humanity, whatever it may be, that it was common in that. And what I saw was that wherever this came from, you've been holding around these belief systems around not trusting other people, whoever they may be. And it's really, that's more of the symptom of the actual core or the root of what's really been going on for you, is that you really have not been trusting yourself. And if you haven't been fully connected with the earth in this way that we're talking about, then you lose a connection with yourself. And therefore, if you're not feeling connected with yourself, you lose trust. Trust is all about connection within ourselves. So what I noticed that happened was, let's just say, for example, let's say a man, and it could be a woman, it could be anybody, but let's just use the example. A man a long time ago, in this lifetime, other lifetimes, right? Let's say a man lied to you, invaded your space, overpowered you in some kind of a way, was manipulative or anything like that, right? And in that moment, your mind, your ego, your brain, right, went into danger, I need to protect myself. So what happened in those moments were that you disconnected from yourself. You fragmented yourself from yourself. And so you felt powerless, right? You didn't feel this connection, right? You didn't have trust within yourself, right? You lost that You lost that connection. Well, what also got wired was that you associated this lack of power, right? This lack of trust, that it was the man that did it. So then you carried around this belief system that men are dangerous, or I don't trust men, right? And then physiologically, even in the brain, it got wired in that way, because the brain in that way, the reptilian part of our brain is designed to protect us, okay? But the reality is actually the more that we are connected within ourselves, the more we are utilizing our power source, we trust ourselves, right? And we actually don't need protection, right? Because we're powerful, we're connected within that. And so that's what we're returning and rejoining each of you to, is that connection within yourself, of that trust within yourself. The more that you trust yourself and you're connected with the earth and your body, yourself like that, then your whole life changes. So that's what we worked with, whole lot of the deep root of the Earth Star chakra for you today. We then went into the Soul Star chakra, which is like right up here, right? And into the God's Head, which is even higher up there. And we worked at that level of the soul star. That's where the soul starts to enter into our body. It's where the Akashic records are. It's where our blueprint, our life purpose is. And and our karma, where we can balance our karma. So we went on in there into the soul star, and we balanced your karma around all of this from that place, and then flushed the rest of your system clean with all that new, current, up-to-date information. And so that you can feel more trust within yourself. You do not need to protect yourself, right? Power yourselves up and walk on the earth plane with much more confidence, right? Much more trust on your path. And your path, again, becomes much more paved for you. So, some things that you can, that would be helpful for you to help this process, this integrating, would be for you to become more aware of your deep root, the Earth Star. Right? So become more aware on a regular basis, connect with it, tune into it, notice what that feels like, right? Allow yourself to release straight on into the earth, right? Anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Allow that strong connection with Mother Earth, right? That connects you back into you trusting yourself. And it will help to ground you and anchor you. And breathe, always breathe. It's our lifeline, our life force. So keep breathing. And that'll help you to feel like more anchored and integrated and grounded as well, and allowing for the shifts to move through you more gracefully. And then also, if you want to as well, you can do some Reiki on yourself. So even if you've never taken a Reiki class or gotten any kind of attunements, Reiki attunements, the energy is moving through you. It's life force energy. And so you can just take your hands, and you can just put them on different parts of your body, wherever you're drawn to put them, and you can let them rest there just for a few minutes at a time. The energy is coming through your hands. Life force energy, love energy is coming through your hands, and you can put it onto your hips and deep into your root, your pelvic area, down your legs, and that'll help to root you as well and help that energy to keep moving and flushing through you. And a mantra for you that would be helpful would be for you to remind yourself as you're breathing or as you're grounding within yourself, would be, the mantra is, I'm connected. I am connection, and I am connected. Those would be great mantras for you that'll help you, support you with this as well. So ladies, if you have any questions at all, please feel free and ask me. If you know of anybody else that would love this or benefit from this, and please pass this information along. You can send the videos along, you can send my website, my information along. And if you're ready to sign up for more sessions, you can do so on my website at consciouslyflow.com. And please utilize the Facebook group page. I want to hear from any of you. Ask any questions. Most likely, if you have a question, so do other women. And that's also a place for you to share anything that you're noticing, any discoveries you're making as a result of doing this work, right? Anything you want to celebrate, right? Anything that's coming up. I want each of you to feel so supported, so loved up on this journey. And thank you so much for hearing the call and for facing yourselves into making the commitment to having a deeper, more profound, loving soulmate, soul connection with yourself. Our primary love, our first primary love is our connection, our soul connection with ourself, our godly self. Thank you so much, ladies. I love you. Bye.